I have a 10-meter step bearing
Can you
220.
just flip this like so it's like that?
I got time for gauges.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I hate gauges for you.
Oh, sorry, I could have done that. Yeah, I know. I was
No, I came over here to get some screen grabs.
yeah.
Where's faulty towers on this bathymetry?
I don't know. Ian, could you point it out to me? Which, this must be offset, first of all, but what?
Yeah. Faulty towers right now is to your right.
To my
like
right.
About, like if we're heading at 220, it's probably at about 300.
He's saying it's there somewhere, but it doesn't. Yeah.
In here?
Yeah.
Can you see high pack? Yeah. So you think it's in the bumps?
Yeah.
Up in here?
Mm-hmm.
Those three kind of mounds?
Yep.
Okay, so those three mounds, wherever they actually are, because I don't think they're there.
You're right at 220 now, Mike? Yeah.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
So you're heading?
My heading is about,
I was going to say it wasn't 220.
Bridge nav?
This is 220.
Yeah. Yeah, you want at least probably more like almost, yeah, it's 230.
Another 10-meter step, 220.
You could probably do 230 easy. And then we're going to make a hard right turn when we get to the other cable, Mike.
Okay.
Which will be the yellow cable. It's just being cautious with Argus above. I do have a picture because Fabio sent it to me. Come on, computer.
Go to the left of this stuff?
Oh, sure, why not? Or the right. I'm trying to think exactly where you are.
Doesn't
I would
really,
just go over it, actually.
Doesn't really matter?
Yeah, just pop up over it. Because, as I said, eventually we're going to take a hard right turn anyway.
Bridge nav.
This is, yeah, I don't know if you remember, Mike, there's sort of, it drops down here. There's like a...
Yeah, I do kind of remember,
Not
yeah.
a valley, but
Another step,
it's like
same
a valley.
bearing, please.
And then it slopes back up on either side.
Is that the field of view there?
Photo up. All right.
There's a cable.
Lasers.
Yeah. Is that the cable you want to make the hard right at?
Yes, sir. It should have little yellow tabs on it, but that's the cable running to the camera, which goes up the hill to the right. Probably bring around to about a two something. Probably like a 290 or close to it, 280. Goes up a big hill there.
Which I see wonderfully clearly in Herc's sonar.
Yeah. Oh, do you? Okay.
It's not.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna step along your heading, I think, 260. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Bridge nav.
Ultimately, Mike, from here, we're also going to be going to the bars, which is further to the south.
10-meter step bearing 260.
And Faulty Towers is pretty much straight in front of us now. So in the high pack,
High pack's just,
yeah, it's kind of all over the place, isn't it?
I don't know what that map is, but that's not where we are.
Yeah.
And that's probably not high pack's fault, it's probably USBL.
Yeah.
Pull up a few meters on Argus there, Kim, please.
Roger that.
So I think you just keep going. Oh, oh, shoot. Darn. Clear screen. Just keep going that way.
Ian, do we need to get the camera turned off before we reposition it?
The camera should be on.
Fabio just asked a question.
We can't
There's
adjust
the camera.
Yeah.
Winch stopped at 20.
Sorry, Megan, I didn't
Roger,
quite hear you.
thank
You were
you.
saying, do we need the camera to be on?
No, Fabio asked in the thing, would the camera need to be turned off from its port?
I missed that. Usually adjust the camera. No, why would we turn it off? I mean, he wants to adjust it, right? Yeah. So we leave it on.
Bridge nav.
It's the only way we're going to be able to hear from him whether the adjustments are any good.
I gotta say, with him turning the lights on, it makes it easy to
10-meter
find.
step.
Yeah, it's easier to find, but it's also at the end of the
80.
cable. Yeah, so you got a pretty good idea where we're going now, Mike?
What's that?
You got a pretty good idea where we're going?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So we need to reposition it
Yeah.
somewhat slightly, like
Well,
not
no,
just.
he's wanting us to rotate it, and he's hoping it to have it so it looks a bit up on the slope upwards, is what he's saying.
So from here, that looks like about almost 180, is it? Like I can see it slopes. All this stuff here.
Yeah, well, he's seeing this image too as we're approaching, so it's kind of, it's not so much that it's looking, I mean, it is actually looking a little up the slope, but it's the whole shape and design of how this camera is.
Yeah, it can't really sit up on a slope, can it?
Yeah,
Wouldn't you think
He said
his,
apologies downwards.
downwards. Oh,
his field of view would be where his lights are pointing?
correct. The view is where the lights are pointing. So Fabio, you're saying you want it looking down the slope. Data logger. Okay, so yes.
Is that all bacterial mat?
Mm-hmm.
Must be a seep.
Megan, which station are you in?
Data logger.
You're in data logger, okay. And data logger, which station are you in?
Science.
Science. That's very confusing for me.
Roles have switched.
Okay, so if we hold here for a second, this gives Fabio, it gives you a pretty good idea of what we're looking at and what you're looking at. And Martin, he's been
like
entered the room. And turn to this patch of bacterial mat. Okay, so so it sounds like we want the camera to do a 180.
Aaron, I'm thinking maybe 5 meters at 225.
Okay. Bridge nav. I have a 5-meter step bearing 225.
So Fabio, from this position, you're talking like it turn it 180 degrees. There are two berms and a bacterial mat. Yep. I wonder if that rat tail's still there. I don't see. Oh, he is still there. Nope.
See the structure behind there?
See that?
That's faulty towers.
That's faulty towers, yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
And Argus has a view of faulty towers in the background.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, 180 degrees might be right. Okay, so Mike and Kim, we're going to turn this camera 180 degrees, and for me to say that it is not stable is being generous.
I know. Is the best way to go about this to sit on the deck and try and manipulate it around, or just?
Yes, I would say sit on the deck on the well, basically in front of the camera. I think.
And then just take our time and try and.
Yep.
Conversely, I could grab it from the top and just helicopter it around, but.
Okay, that might be easier. The issue with that, though, is the stability thing. I think last time we did that, it fell over.
And look at all this holes and connector and stuff on the bottom. We won't have a good view of all that.
Right. I think we put it down and try to pick it up and on the grating, maybe.
You can pick it up by any of these 4 bars, it looks like, right?
Yeah, yeah. The green, well, and the green grating. You could probably just go in with the craft, and it was going to be a couple of. It's not going to be a quick move. I guess that's the polite way to put it. But actually, it's not 180. I think we're talking more
You
about.
look down all the way with the camera, Kim, and you'll probably still keep me. I asked for that move, but
It's settled in. Should I?
okay, good. No, I don't want him to go any further, though.
Okay.
I thought I would be set up over there for some reason.
It's more like a 100-degree rotation.
Yeah.
So pretty much opposite of what we're looking at right now. It'd be funny if we get in here right, we can get ourselves a picture taken.
Want your picture taken?
Oh, Fabio might be able to.
Stuff really close to the
Yeah, it's a little too
first
close.
butt there, too, though.
Yeah,
Stay out of there.
we won't get in that close.
All right, let's try and have a go at this.
Wow. That's the pictures you already sent me, Fabio. I got them again.
Now this is data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have position confirmation for the camera?
Yep, sure. 1 sec.
Bars, rest in peace.
Oh my God. Okay, Kim, can I see the arm with the bubble camera?
Of course, the red rubber bars are grabbable too. Mike.
What's that, Ian?
The red rubber bars,
Yeah, that's what I was.
verticals, yeah.
I think that might be the better bet.
Okay. It's not very heavy, just,
Just obtuse.
it's just not.
Like you grab the bars, it will be able to spin on
Thank you,
you.
Nav. Got it.
You got a big mouthful of grating,
Yeah.
might be better.
Good point, Kim.